Hi, my name's Peter. I'm a software developer at K15T, and over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you something about our company and, of course, about our products. But first of all, I want to say thanks to the guys from DEISER for inviting us to this event. And wow, this stage is really amazing. For me personally, this is the first time to do a presentation like this, so I hope everything will work out fine. So let's get started. We, K15T Software, are based in Stuttgart, Germany. We started developing Atlassian apps back in 2009, and we currently have over 50 employees. We're also an Atlassian verified plugin vendor, and currently we have over 8,000 app installations worldwide. And speaking of apps, now I want to tell you about how you can create a beautiful help center with just Confluence and our scroll apps. And the best way to do this is probably to look at our own help center, which we created by just using Confluence and our apps. We have a dashboard with all of our add-ons, and in the top we have a search bar. If somebody needs more information about our products, he can browse through them, and we provide a getting started page for each of our products. In this case, it's about Backbone, to which I come in a couple of minutes. We also have a comment section at the bottom of each page so that customers can get in touch with us directly. From a customer point of view, it's really easy to find to get information, either by searching through our documentations or by browsing. And the comment section allows to ask questions directly if any arise when viewing the content. Now, to achieve this, we differentiate between readers and contributors. Readers, of course, are the ones who read the documentation or the help center, whereas contributors are the ones who create that content. Of course, those two roles have different priorities. For example, readers want to be able to view the content on different devices, whereas contributors mainly need tools to create the content. This is achieved through our add-on plugin app Scroll Viewport. With Scroll Viewport, contributors work normally in Confluence, and our app then grabs this content and renders it for the readers, as we have just seen in our help center. Scroll Viewport also takes care of guiding the different roles to the different views based on permissions. So, for example, you could configure anonymous users to only have access to your help center so that they will never ever see the Confluence that runs your help center in the background. Now back to our getting started page. At the top right, you'll see a toggle where users can switch between the server documentation of the add-on and the cloud version of the add-on. This is done by our app Scroll Versions. And this is how the page looks in Confluence, where it's actually managed and maintained. And also here on the top right, you'll see the drop-down where contributors can switch between the different versions of the product documentation. Now, from a vendor point of view, this is a very efficient self-service, because users don't need our help to find the content they need. Also, the feedback channels we provide our users allow us to continuously improve our documentation and our products. And all in all, it's really easy to manage. Now, let's get to some examples. This is the SAP Help Center, which they create with Confluence and our apps. They have a dashboard similar to ours, and this is how pages look in their help center. This is the CA Technologies Help Center, where they currently maintain over 800 product documentations with Confluence and our apps. And now the next one, most of you probably know, Atlassian. They also use our apps to create and maintain their help center. And last but not least, this is the BMC Help Center, and they use another add-on of ours, Scroll Translations. With this add-on, they're able to provide multiple languages in their help center, which you see on the left. In this case, for example, they have also Japanese. And so we've now seen a couple of help centers, and you see that you can style them really differently and as you like. And all you need is Confluence, scroll viewport for rendering the content, and if you want, scroll versions and scroll translations to manage the content in the background. And we also have the scroll exporters to export your content into different file formats. But we also have solutions for Jira. In this case, we have an app that allows you to synchronize Jira issues across company borders. But I have a small video that can probably explain it a little better than I do.
If you're planning a new project or product, Jira is the right tool for the job. Because it's so flexible, it adapts to every stage, from the initial idea to the implementation, including revisions and improvements, and even support. But things can get challenging when project collaborations extend to other departments and companies that work in different Jira systems. It's a bit like a couple that wants to synchronize their shopping lists to help them work together more easily and effectively. But it's not always good if everyone can see everything. Backbone synchronizes different Jira systems so partners can work with the same information at the same time. Each can stay in their own familiar environment with complete control over their workflows and processes. You decide what types of information are synchronized with the other system and who gets to see what. Backbone's intuitive user interface makes it all simple and easy to do. Automatic synchronization between separate Jira systems while having complete control and full data security. That's Backbone. Collaborate on projects in ways you never thought possible. Backbone Issue Sync, Jira without borders, by K15T Software.
I just love that video. So if you have any more questions, and you probably have, feel free to come to our table, ask us, we're glad to help, maybe grab some swag. That's it from my side. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.